Have you ever wondered why God chose Abraham? In the land of Ur, where Abraham lived, by law, servants inherited their master's estate if the master had no sons to succeed him. The culture encoded in law encouraged polygamy so that men could have sons. Sonless fathers were subjected to ridicule in the same way as other cultures shame and ridicule barrenness. Abraham was no exception. Despite the ridicule he endured, he remained faithful to his wife because he was conscious of the moral law that said, "A man shall cling to his wife, and the two shall be one flesh." His devotion to Sarah won her love, respect, and admiration, and she in turn honored him, calling him "my Lord." It was Sarah who, when she grew weary, asked Abraham to have a son with her servant, Hagar, and only because she had lost hope in God's promise that despite her barrenness, she would have a son of her own. Abraham was a man of compassion. At Sodom and Gomorrah, he was willing to stand in the gap for the lost. When a dispute arose between his nephew's men and his own people, to the extent they could no longer coexist, Abraham graciously offered his nephew the first choice of land to ensure peace prevailed. Abraham consistently exemplified selflessness, an unusual display of unconditional love in a day when the rest of humanity had turned its back on God. God noticed and gave him everything: the north, the south, the east, and the west. When Jesus was asked, "What is the greatest commandment of all?" he didn't flinch. His answer was, "Love the Lord God with all your heart and soul, and your neighbor as yourself." The reason for such an assertion is that the rest of the commandments are merely an expansion of the first commandment. This observation becomes clear when you place the words "if I love, I won't" before each of the 9 commandments, which technically results in the first commandment. Abraham fulfilled the law written upon his heart. His intent, actions, and deeds were aligned with truth, and so he found favor with God. Truth is unique. Try to deny it, and you'll end up asserting it.